A very good Friday morning to everyone out there. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather forecast from Weather or Not, courtesy of On Target. Got a very active pattern that's shaping up, folks. You can take a look here at the latest surface map that is overlaid with the current radar. You've got this cold front that's stretched out here to the west, and this thing is going to be arriving from this direction as we progress throughout the day on into tonight. As this cold front goes through here, we've got all this warm, moist air being shoved up here out of the deep south that is already firing off some sporadic scattered showers and even a few rumbles of thunder here across the region. We can zoom in here and give you an idea. We already got portions of the Wobbles community already getting in on the rain showers out there early this morning. Going to be plenty more where this came from, folks, as we work throughout the day. But the good news is we got a calmer weekend to follow. But then we're going to ramp back up with strong to even perhaps even a few severe weather episodes in store for us next week. Let's get a look across the region. D93 Skycam looking south and west from Bowling Green. You can see the cloud deck working in here out of the south and west, along with those scattered rain showers working in from that same direction. Same can be said overlooking the Morgantown Skycam. You can see the blue skies being taken over by the clouds there that is thickening up, along with some light rain showers currently impacting folks over in Butler County already as well. Temperatures have stayed up throughout the overnight. It's going to be another warm, muggy day for us to soak in out there. Temperatures already hanging out right around the mid-60s. We'll be bumping highs up to right around the mid-70s, maybe creeping to the upper 70s as we work into this afternoon before the cold front works south and east across the region. So let's break it down for you with the short-term model guidance. Today will be active, but the good news is we're going to calm things down as we work into the weekend. Here we are progressing throughout this morning. It's picking up nicely on the scattered activity already impacting the region. And then with the cold front advancing in here from the west from roughly mid-morning or right around lunchtime through this evening is whenever we're going to see the shower and storm chances maximized. We're not overly concerned with any widespread severe weather, but a few cells could become marginally severe, producing some damaging winds perhaps, but nothing to worry about too much. We will have some efficient rain producers coming along with this. Here comes the passing cold front late this afternoon on into this evening, and then you'll see with the loss of daytime heating and the passing of the front, we should all be bone dry outside of a few sprinkles by right around the sunrise time frame on Saturday. So that is the good news. Gonna have cooler temperatures with the northerly wind component coming in behind the front. It should set us up for a very, very nice weekend in comparison to the hot and somewhat muggy conditions that we have been dealing with. These will be efficient rain producers today. Look at our precipitable water values. You can see this slug of 1.5 to 1 3/4 of an inch magnitude here of precipitable water is going to advance eastward right across our vicinity. As we previously mentioned, right around mid-morning and lunchtime, continuing through the afternoon is whenever the activity is going to be most prominent here across the region. Efficient rain producers, maybe a few gusty winds coming along with that, rumbles of thunder as well. But that should be it in regards to any weather threats that we're going to deal with, any thunderstorms that develop. You can blatantly see the cooler, drier air working in here from the north and west behind the cold front. That's what's going to be working in here and residing across our vicinity throughout the entirety of the weekend. Here's a broad picture view to show you exactly what's going to unfold. Not through just today, folks, and throughout the weekend. You can see the cold front work south and east of the region. Right here at sunrise on Saturday, high pressure to our north. Clockwise flow will be bringing in that northerly wind component that is going to cool us down throughout our Saturday. Looks like we'll be holding on to that cloud cover as well. Many of us will be trapped between the mid and upper 60s for highs to start out the weekend. Then as we get into Sunday, high pressure nosing off here to the east will try to turn winds out of the south and east. That'll warm us back up into the 70s. The major warm-up will be following suit as we roll into the early days of the new work week. This is what's going to be priming up our atmosphere for the opportunity of strong or perhaps even severe thunderstorms as we work into our Tuesday time frame. You will note here, high pressure clockwise flow, low pressure counterclockwise flow, low pressure counterclockwise flow. These are going to be working in tandem to really bring in deep southwesterly flow. This is going to warm us up significantly. Folks, we're talking about low to mid 80s Monday, the opportunity at mid, and dare I say it, upper 80s on Tuesday, before we get into our strong and severe storm threat Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. Deep, warm, moist air, that is what thunderstorms love to gobble up and use as fuel, will be churning in here out of the Gulf. And then the cold front's going to blast through here, and this will be priming up our atmosphere for the opportunity of a severe weather event. Right now, with the current parameters that models are showcasing, we'll be looking at damaging winds as our primary concern. We'll wait till we get a little bit closer to time to see if there's any refinement needed with this particular weather maker. But wait, there's more, right? Don't mean to go all OxyClean on you, but take a look. The cold front passes down to our south and east by Wednesday morning, but it's going to get hung up and it's going to wobble, no pun intended, back up north across the region. Then that boundary is going to serve as a pathway that this developing surface low is going to take right here as we work into our Thursday afternoon and evening. This deepening surface low is very close to our proximity. I'm not a fan of that, as that could present another severe weather event for us to take in and monitor. We're going to have the cold front that's going to be stretching out down off to the south and east. That low pressure system is going to quickly eject off to the north and east, bringing the cold front blasting through here as well. So not just Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night, folks, we're going to have to recalibrate and then get our weather awareness back on par by the time we roll into the Thursday time frame for another potential severe weather event that could be impacting the region. The Storm Prediction Center has already included the Wobbles community in a severe weather risk Tuesday afternoon and evening of next week. That'll be with that line of storms that models are currently showcasing. Something to monitor for sure, as well as the active pattern continuing as we progress into the Thursday time frame as well. Total rainfall amounts over the next week, all right? Let's settle this down. This is going to include all the rainfall today into this evening, all the rainfall that we get Tuesday into Wednesday, and then again on Thursday, okay? So 1 to 2 inches of total rainfall will be a possibility during that time. We could have some locations reach or even exceed right around 3/4 of an inch to an inch before all the activity today is said and done as we settle down into this evening and throughout the overnight. Here's a full 6-day forecast breakdown for you. Likely shower and storm chances today, mid and upper 70s realized, and then tapering off overnight, maybe a few sprinkles lingering whenever you wake up tomorrow morning, and then we're going to have northerly winds come in. It's going to trap most of us between the mid and upper 60s for highs with lower humidity. I think cloud cover is going to win out, at least throughout the morning hours, perhaps even trickling on into our Saturday afternoon, but some breaks of sunshine by the mid and late afternoon and evening hours. Sunday is going to be immaculate. Highs right around on either side of the 70-degree mark with humidity raining bay. And then we crank up that heat and humidity. Southerly flow ramps up Monday into Monday night, highs between the low and mid 80s, mid and upper 80s on Tuesday, and then a strong and severe thunderstorm risk during the afternoon and evening, continuing to linger Tuesday night on into Wednesday with that front hanging up across the region. Then Wednesday night into Thursday, that other surface low ejects out of the deep south, bringing the opportunity at another round of strong and severe storms for the Wobbles community. Friends, it's going to wrap up your Friday morning weather or not forecast presented by none other than On Target. You all take care of yourselves and each other.